Hey you guys, this is your boy Rex and I'm back again with another video. We are doing S&P Sunday market breakdown. I'm gonna check two pairs, one currency and one index. So let's start with Euro USD. Before we start, guys, please make sure that you support the boy by liking this video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. So since we know it's a weekly, okay, it's a market breakdown for the new week ahead. So we're gonna start on a weekly time frame. Now we are on a weekly time frame. It's gonna be a short video, guys, so please make sure that you watch until the end. So every time when we analyze, we start by highlighting our highs. So this is my weekly high, this is my weekly low. So that I'm done now on this time frame, I can switch to a daily time frame. Now you are on a daily time frame. You can see that the market is pushing to the downside from this high here, creating this high or pullbacks. Then we had this deep pullback. So I can highlight this as my hook point. Let's use this arrow. I can highlight this as my hook point. As you can see here, we had this gap here. We failed to take out this previous high. Also here, we failed to take out this previous high also here until the market came back here to take out this previous high. Then the market now can form equal highs for the market to push all the way to the to the downside to form equal lows here. So now that we've done with that, also what can we do here on the daily time frame? I can see that we had this 1 2 3, then we had this 1 2. You can clearly see that the market gave us a first touch here, second touch here, third touch here. So this is a confluence. We had a touch on our hook point, also we had a touch on our trend line. Now let's switch to a 4-hour time frame. These are 4 hours time frame. Let's just fix our trend lines. Let's just fix our trend lines. And remember, guys, with our strategy, we start analyzing from a higher time frame, such as weekly, daily, 4 hour. Then we start to look for our entries on 1 hour time frame. So you can also take entries on higher time frames, such as 4 hour, if you want to swing. As you can see here, we had this dead touch and we had a confirmation. You can see this candlestick broke broke this high, this previous high, this hook point here. And you all know, if a candlestick breaks a high, you can see that here we had this as our signal price action candlestick, this one, this big one here, and we had a confirmation price action. After that, you need to look for your entry. As you can see, we had this push down and we had this correction here, but this correction is visible on a 1 hour time frame. Remember, what's not visible on that certain time frame is visible on another time frame lower than that one. So another confirmation here is that this red candlestick retraced the previous one with a 50% or more. If you can use our fib technique, you're able to see here. You can see this candlestick broke the previous one with 50% or more, close below. So this was our confirmation. We're supposed to take our entry here if we wanted to swing this trade. Take our entry here, put a stop loss above, and let the trade run. But now we are not there. Another thing, we had this correction that I'm talking about, but it's visible maybe on a 1 hour time frame, 15 minutes time frame. So also here on a 4 hour time frame, we're having this as a 2-touch continuation. You can see we have 1 2, and we broke this trend line, this supporting trend line. And now let's go to the 15 minute, 1 hour time frame. Let's fix our trend lines. As you can see, this is a 1 hour time frame. We had a 2-touch continuation, but inside this structure also have a what, a 1 2 3, 1 2 3. As you can see here, these are first touch, second touch, third touch. The market went all the way to the downside. Then now we want to focus on the current market. And if I can throw my trend line from here to here, again, and something like this, you'll be able to see that here we had this impulse, and this is a steep correction. Now I'm looking for the market to drop all the way to the downside. Before we proceed, guys, remember our strategy is not 100%, so even the market is not perfect. So this is my view. I'm not saying the market is going to respect my setup or is going to go the way I anticipate. You understand? So yeah, guys, this is EURUSD. I'm looking for the price to do what? I don't know if this trend line is already broken or what. Yeah, I think it's already broken. So for entries, I think I need to get a push down, maybe breaking this low here, and get maybe a continuation here. That's why I'm gonna take my entries to the what? To the downside. So let's go to the 15 minutes time frame. This is a 15 minutes time frame. Let's adjust our trend lines. On this one, guys, we didn't get a detach. Didn't get a detach. The market created us a what? A double top, or this and what? An override. For those who trade this strategy, knows an override. Yeah. So we're waiting for what? A push breaking this low and get at least a what? A continuation here to push all the way to the what? To the downside until to complete this 90% roll of this channel or this correction. So this is my EURUSD setup. Now let's go check NAS100. Okay, this is NAS100. Also, we're gonna start on a weekly time frame since we are doing weekly analysis for the new week ahead. We're gonna highlight our ID at the top. Also highlight this low here Now that we're done highlighting our highs and low, then let's go to the daily time frame. Let's fix our horizontal ray. You can see that we have this gap here that we need to fill. Have this gap that we need to fill here on this one. I think we are done on this time frame. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Now we are on a 4-hour time frame. Let's delete this one so we can make our chart looks clean. Now we're on a 4-hour time frame. You can see that we had this impulse to the downside, and now the market's starting to correct. And you know, after a correction, we're expecting a what? Another push to what? To the downside, maybe to reach this zone here, down there. Then another thing that you can expect the market to test this low here. As you can see, previous market tested this low, broke, came back to test, so we might also expect what happened there at the top. Throw this. Then let's go to 1-hour time frame. Let's fix our analysis. Then you can see on this trend line that we have this first touch here, second touch here. We're expecting a third touch. Also, we're expecting a retest or a test of that low on this horizontal ray here. You can see that we have another structure or a pattern here. The 1, 2, 3. Something like this. Something like this. So we are done on this one. Let's go to the 15 minutes. On the 15 minutes, you can see that we have this first touch, second, third. And you can see on the third touch, we had this minor impulse, or we had this push to the downside. And now, as you can see, this is our correction. This can push the market to the downside. This can push the market to the downside. But this one is a risky one because still we are seeking for a third touch on this trend line and also a test here. So what is going to happen here, or what might happen here, is that the market might push to the downside a bit and push to the upside to create to test here and give us a what, and give us a clear third touch there at the top. So it can be something like this on this one here. And again, maybe the setup might change from this to something like this one here. Then the market might drop, create also what, a continuation correction outside this structure and go to the downside. Also, this might be a what, our head and shoulders like structure. So this is what we expect on the NAS100. We are done with the EURUSD. Now we are done with NAS100. So let's meet on another video, guys. Make it a show that you support the boy by subscribing, like, comment, and share. Peace.